He alone could lift and drag massive objects with ease. To him, it was as if they weighed nothing at all. If he lightly tapped a prison door with his fist, the door would shatter into pieces. With nothing but the strength of a single finger, he could break through glass that was 10 centimeters thick. So how did a man with such incredible strength end up in prison? Because he never listened to anyone. He always did things his own way, and every time, he ended up creating another disaster. Once, while trying to save a person's life on a train track, he stopped a speeding train with his body of steel, causing millions of dollars in damage. In another incident, he again stopped a train to rescue someone, and that accident also resulted in millions of dollars in losses. On another occasion, he helped the police catch a thief, but in the process he destroyed a bridge on the road. Several police vehicles were crushed, and he even picked up a car with his bare hands and hurled it straight into a TV tower. Because of these reckless actions, the government suffered millions of dollars in damages. His intentions were always good, but he never thought about the consequences of his actions. Eventually, the entire city began to hate him because of everything he had done unto. The courts and the media both turned against him, but no one could arrest him because of his overwhelming strength. Finally, he decided that he wanted to earn back the respect he had lost. He went to his PR friend, who worked in public relations. His friend advised him to hold a press conference and surrender himself to the law. It was the only way to restore his reputation. He followed that advice and turned himself in. As soon as he arrived in prison, he realized that most of the inmates were his enemies because they had ended up behind bars because of him. Every one of them wanted revenge, but he didn't care about any of them. Eventually, a huge inmate stepped forward to show off his strength. The moment he stood in front of him, he was knocked to the ground with a single strike. The other prisoners could only hold their heads in shock. Later, his same friend came to visit him in prison and told him that the court had sentenced him to 10 years behind bars. Hearing this, he became furious. He lightly scratched the glass with his finger, instantly cracking and shattering the 10-centimeter thick glass. Then he walked over to the prison's reinforced glass door, gave it a gentle pull, and the massive door exploded into pieces, flying across the room. He was just about to walk out of prison when his friend stopped him. "If you do this," his friend said, "you'll never earn back the respect you've lost. Have to learn patience. One day, people will appreciate you. One day, they'll realize they need you." Those words went straight to his heart. From that day on, he completely changed. He started spending time with the other inmates, talking with them and treating them kindly. His friend also encouraged him to learn how to appreciate and respect other people. Eventually, his friend's wife came to visit him in prison and brought him a gift. When she saw the small drawings covering the walls of his prison cell, she was genuinely surprised. Everyone knew how desperate he was to get out of prison, but this time he remained patient and honestly